Hello, driving intelligence community. What you see behind me is a 2006 Cadillac CTS-V that I featured in a few of my other videos. This particular vehicle, I wanted to talk today about motor mounts and the transmission mount. If any of these go, you have two motor mounts and one transmission mount, obviously. If any of them do go, you're going to experience a significant degradation in your ride quality. And you're also potentially going to have some problems with other driveline components if you don't get this taken care of pretty quickly. The reason why it's so important is that the drive shaft in this vehicle goes to two hard points, unlike most vehicles. You have an independent rear suspension on this vehicle, so the rear differential is locked in place, and of course the transmission and the motor are also pretty much locked in place as well. They all have bushings that support them. If any of these go, you've changed the geometry of the drive shaft, and that's going to cause a lot of vibration and a lot of undue stress, especially at the transmission location where the drive shaft attaches to the transmission. About 85,000 miles, I had to replace the engine mounts. I didn't realize that they had actually failed me. I noticed that there was a lot of droning in the vehicle, a lot of noise. And then one day I was looking under the vehicle and I could see some fluid. I smelled it. I didn't actually connect the dots. I realized that it was probably the engine mounts that were bad. I did some testing to see that they were bad. When I bought the new motor mounts and then removed the stock ones, the original ones, I turned it sideways and actually fluid came out. So these are fluid-filled dampers that actually isolate vibration from the vehicle. And because of that, for the ride quality, quiet, these are fail points. So you'll need to replace them at some point. I chose to go back with the original equipment because I like the ride quality in this vehicle. I'm not racing it. I drive it hard every once in a while. Some people go for the hard motor mounts. They're 100% polyurethane or some other material. There's no fluid in there. Of course, that's going to transmit more vibration into your vehicle. That's not for me, maybe for you, but you'll probably never have to change those again. Again, I probably would have to change these in another 70, 80,000 miles, but I did buy units that have a lifetime warranty, so I'm never going to pay for them again. I'll just have to replace them. It's a real pain in the butt to replace these. Of course, you have to jack the engine up like you do on most vehicles. But the problem with this is that these three-piece units, you have to assemble them in and out of the vehicle. It's hard for me to explain without showing you, and I'm sorry I don't have any video on that, but there's an I'll show you in a later photo that there's an upper engine mount that mounts to the block, and you bolt your motor mount to that, and then there's a lower mount and all these are two aluminum pieces that bolts to the frame of the vehicle. So you're going to have to manipulate this around to get it located in the right place and get all your bolts torqued up properly. But once it's done, you're going to notice a significant ride improvement. And also make sure you change that transmission mount or check it. I'll show you another picture of the difference of the stock between a stock unit and an aftermarket. I bought, I think it's called Creative Steel. I'll mention it in the comments if I remember. That is a quality unit. There may be a little bit more vibration in the cab, but I don't notice it. But that one will probably never fail again. It's a very high quality, much more durable looking unit. So if you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Again, I apologize I don't have any video on this. If there's enough interest, I will make a video how to do this in the future. And if there's a lot of interest, I'll do it as quickly as possible. But I just wanted to give you some guidance on why it's so important to make sure that these motor mounts are properly maintained and changed when the time comes. Again, leave comments below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Tell me what content you'd like to see, and please subscribe. Look forward to you as a subscriber. And happy driving. Abe and I would like you to subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and provide comments below. See you next time on Driving Intelligence.